Well, while we generally praise the the Court of Appeal for refusing INEC attempts to vary the judgment that allow the party to inspect the materials used for election, our major concern is that aspect where the court granted INEC the opportunity not to allow us to inspect beavers. Our concern really stems from the fact that INEC these days is not trusted. INEC will make one promise from one side of their mouth and then swallow their vomit tomorrow. You recall that in 2019, INEC equally promised that they had a server, only for those servers not to be available when litigants wanted to inspect the server that they said they have. INEC have gone out of their way to assure and reassure Nigerians again and again and again that election results will be uploaded directly from the polling unit to their server, and that people are going to view these results from their server. But you could see that when it was time for people to start uploading the results, INEC said they had a technical issue, even where they have explained to Nigerians that they had backup servers that will roll off and begin to work immediately, even where the main server is having a technical issue. So all of this brings us to the point that even though INEC has assured us and the courts in their affidavits, a counter affidavit, to say that the records in the beavers will be saved in their back-end server, we have our doubts. Because this is not the first time INEC will be telling us that they have server, they will upload to their server, and so on and so forth. But the courts, in their wisdom, have given them that privilege, and you could see that immediately they got that judgment yesterday, they shifted the election. So if they knew they were going to postpone the governorship election for a week, why did they go to court to go and vary the order? There was absolutely no need for it, because one of the reasons they gave to the court was that if they allow us to inspect beavers, it will definitely affect the timelines for the election. But surprisingly, after getting the court to grant them that request to configure the beavers, you saw that they immediately shifted the election. So one has a lot of doubts about the truthfulness, about the patriotism, about the character, about the behavior, about the integrity of INEC to do what is right. It is pertinent to put on record that I have always, in all my interviews, go and check, express confidence in INEC. But their behavior and the manner and the way in which they handled the last election have destroyed the confidence completely, which I have in INEC. And so, let's see what they will do again. Let's see the stories they will come up with tomorrow. Tomorrow is here, it's not far. And I want to say that since that order was made, that we should be given the opportunity to inspect election materials. The INEC have not allowed us access till now. We've not been able to inspect materials. Our lawyers have been going there on a daily basis. Our technical experts have been going there on a daily basis. And we've not been allowed access. And so at times you begin to wonder if this institution, INEC, is really working for the people, or they are working for themselves, or they are working for some people somewhere. So the behavior of INEC is really worrisome, it's disturbing, and I want to say, without pretending about it, that if INEC tells me they are going to Lagos, I'll go and look for them in Sokoto.
Okay, sir. The governorship and House of Assembly elections have been postponed by a week. does this give your party the opportunity to prepare more?
Well, the truth of the matter was that we were ready for those elections. We're ready to follow the timelines. Our supporters are already on the field. Our agents are in the field. People are in the... We're ready for the elections. But you see, it's INEC who is a law unto itself. When political parties could not upload forms for candidates, INEC said they had a timeline and refused to accede to political party to grant an extension. When we were to upload polling unit agents and political parties, it's not as if we couldn't even meet up. INEC gave 20th and reduced it to 17th. After series of plea, INEC insisted on that 17th date. INEC said they had a timeline. It will affect the timelines for election. But you could see that with impunity, the governorship elections are postponed and shifted. So INEC does what it likes. INEC seems to be an authority unto himself. INEC is working for itself and their masters. I don't think they are working for the people. So they feel that they are not accountable to the people. And so they have become authoritative. They fix date as they wishes. They alter it at their own time. And Nigerians are watching. But I believe very strongly that very soon in this country, the people will definitely have a say.
Finally, sir, you said that INEC has not allowed you up till now, despite the judgment of the court, to access the viewers. What message do you have for the Nigerian people and for INEC?
Well, I want to advise INEC that whoever they think that their pale masters will be, the people definitely, ultimately will have their say. So I advise them that they should be on the part of the people. Democracy is about the people. And therefore, they must at all times remember the wishes and aspirations of the people. Nigerians trusted INEC. Nigerians believed them, believe all their stories. And they have disappointed Nigerians in this 2023 general election. I want to advise INEC that it's in their collective interest to reconsider the paths that they are currently towing.